Hello everyone and welcome to a quick guide for Cinderbrew Meadery dungeon in Season 2. Do subscribe to the channel for more game guides and the latest gaming content. Starting from the earlier mobs in the dungeon, the hired muscle casts volatile keg that does AoE damage and leaves a dot on the party. Patrons do a mean mug ability that leaves a bleed on the tank that stacks, interrupt boiling flames from the pyromaniac. Chef Chewy casts Tenderize, which damages the whole group and knocks them back. Watch out for the swirlies when he is casting high stakes. The chef also makes all other mobs around immune to crowd control. Clear the room before you pull the first boss. Keg Smash is a tank hitting ability which knocks you back and leaves a pool on the ground. Throw Cinderbrew targets two people, leaves a dot on them and forms a pool below them. Blazing Belch is a fire frontal targeted towards a player. Everyone needs to move out of this AoE. At 66 and 33%, the boss will cast Happy Hour. Everyone needs to pick up a glass from the counter and give it to the red highlighted people sitting on the tables. Everyone takes AoE damage while this phase is ongoing. When the phase ends, cyclones appear in the area that need to be avoided. When the boss comes out of this phase, try and keep the pools away from the sitting area so that the 33% happy hour phase is easy to deal with. The cyclones will slowly move towards you, so keep moving. In the next area, the scientist will periodically drop an explosive brew which needs to be DPS down quickly. The hobgoblin will charge a player randomly that needs to be avoided. When he hits the wall, everyone takes AoE damage and two small oozers will spawn. Interrupt the free samples cast from the testers as much as possible. Erupting Inferno from the pyromaniac can be dispelled. Once the hobgoblin is defeated, he drops a number of brew drops that need to be aggroed. Interrupt Rejuvenating Honey cast from the scientist on priority. Make sure to clear most of the room to have enough space to kite the boss away from the ads. Avoid the swirlies from spouting stout and keep a lookout for the red ones from which ads spawn. Kite the boss away when the ads spawn. DPS need to crowd control and DPS the ads down ASAP. The boss will knock the tank back with Bottom's uppercut. Burning Fermentation puts a magic dot on two players that has to be dispelled and healed through. Keep in mind that some drops respawn from the pools once after they die, so positioning and kiting the boss around all ads is important. Heading to the third boss, the Bee Wrangler targets a player and shoots in a line. The other members should avoid this. Interrupt his Bestial Wrath cast when possible. Honey Volley from the Purveyor needs to be interrupted on priority. Avoid the swirlies from Swarming Surprise and get out of Beeswax AoE. This boss periodically spawns barrels of honey by casting Snack Time and ads will appear on top of them that need to be aggroed. Honey Marinade cast on the tank leaves a pool behind after a few seconds. Fluttering Wing from the boss will push everyone outwards and do AoE damage. Once the ads are down, you can fly on them to charge through a barrel to destroy it so that you don't get overpowered by ads as the fight goes by. Keep the ads away from the honey puddles on the ground. It gives them haste and heals them. Once you go up to the final boss, defeat the ads one by focusing them down one at a time. The others will heal to full when one goes down. Watch out for the swirlies on the ground. For the final boss, position yourself as a tank to take out one glowing barrel with the cash cannon. When a glowing barrel explodes, it leaves a dot on the entire group. Take them out one at a time before the boss casts Let It Hail. Burning Ricochet is cast on two players and also explodes any barrels covered by the circle around the player. Watch out for the fire waves when a barrel explodes. When the boss casts Let It Hail, ideally no more than one glowing barrel should remain. All barrels will explode once this cask goes off. And that's it, we were over time by 2 minutes since we wiped on boss 2 and lost nearly 8 minutes on it. Please subscribe to the channel for more gaming guides and the latest gaming content. Thanks for watching.